And what I saw that I'd never seen before, I saw it actually right now. Shoot me down in flames. Maybe some of you already know there are some secrets on our vinyl records. There are Easter eggs, there are hidden stuff. And now when autumn is coming, I tend to go for more movies and listening to music, vinyl records, and doing stuff indoors. Even vacuuming and sweeping the floor a bit more often. So I'm gonna show you in this video. I'm gonna show you what I found on my vinyl records, and it would be really cool if you could comment later on if you have some vinyl records yourself at home, so you can also describe what you find, and I'm gonna show you how to find it. And just to keep track of it all, you have to make a list and checking it twice, because it's a lot of stuff to keep track of. To start with, I had to set up my SLR camera and do some advanced settings and macro photography just to find it, because the thing I found are small signatures from some dudes and people working in the at the record labels, probably the ones making the records, because they look handwritten, like etched into the vinyl, so it's not easy to see. You almost have to have daylight and put the record at a certain angle. Try to get the right angle so it reflects light into the etching and then back into the camera, and then take a still photo, because there's no possibility at all that I could do that with my Sony camera I have there, and I have another Canon. I use these cameras for underwater photography actually, and this is the first time ever I do a pod, so excuse me if I trip on my words here. The first one up is Primal Scream Swastika Eyes. I had this DJ interest when I was younger, so this one is from 2002, I think. And as I said, I can't show you anything here. The only thing I can show you is the vinyl itself, the record, how it looks like. Let's see if it says any year. 1999, actually. The good old times. On this side, it says usual rubbish, question mark. And on this side it says it will rot your boots. And there is a mark here, miles it says, and a logo with an M. Next up is Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus from 1989. And it's embarrassing, because now when I look at it again, I find more inscriptions. It's so weird. It's so weird. The first one I saw is, it says, The Exchange. There is a guy called Mike, I have learned, that works on printing these records. And it seems like he works at a place that prints a lot of British records. So on the A side, it says here, It etched in so very little. It's almost impossible to catch with the camera and the eyes, actually. It says, "We love you, fat ham. We do." And what I saw that I'd never seen before, I saw it actually right now, is "Shoot me down in flames." The Exchange, that's his name. This is trademark, his logo. Nice guy. Keeps me occupied with finding these secrets. Next one, I think you can see it here. Sigur Rós from 2002. Let's get it. Double record. No printing, no names, just Sigur Rós. And on the vinyl itself, it doesn't say much. It's the usual printing with the record labels, year, Fat Cat Records, copying, lending prohibited, of course. A Rorschach test, I guess. And on this side, nothing. There are some etching here. Damn it. It's another one I haven't seen before. What the fuck? So, I haven't even photographed it. I only found the record label's number that they etch in... Yeah, this is hand etched, actually. Fat LP22B3. Those are often machine printed, like digital. Manum, the Exchange. Manum, Mandy. It might be Mandy. This is fun. I just play this record a little bit. An honorable mention, so to speak. It's Gunship, a band from England. Pretty cool cover though. Just gonna pop it. And like a booklet. Let's see the next one. I had a list. The music. Oh yeah, one of my favorite bands ever. And unfortunately, they ended up in 2012. I went to London for their farewell concerts in O2 Arena, I think it was called. O2 Academy, maybe. I think the day after was the final concert in Leeds. They are from Leeds. I'm just gonna show you like that. The music. And what I found here was this guy Mike again. The Exchange. It says Mike TM trademark. The Exchange. The same Exchange as on Sigur Rós. This is Virgin Records, and it says Hot Recordings, I think it was. Hot Recordings, yeah. Can I play a couple of seconds without getting the copyright? I don't know. That would be nice. There were actually physical fights when I grew up between the people listening to rock music. What were they listening to? Gamma Ray, Halloween. What else? Ozzy, of course, Judas Priest, and all that. We had some metal in Sweden also. It went quite hard, and they were almost like physical fights actually. But even though progressive rock, the music, it's incredible. The melodies and everything, it's so perfect. It's perfect. I feel so sad that they quit. I hope they reunite someday and make records. Please, Stephen Harvey and Adam Nutter, Stuart Coleman, Phil Jordan. Thank you so much. It's cold in the basement here. I had to load up with some tea. Can I have some honorable mention here? Some nostalgic thing. Depeche Mode, Walking in My Shoes. Anton Corbijn's photos, you know. Wonderful color. Boobies also. You get a lot of boobies. Don't want to go on about it, but Depeche Mode again. But it's like they have maybe these guys who likes to make their signatures on things. I don't know if it's that place where they print these records. That it's like that's the place. So this one has pretty good etching actually. Has big letters and easy to read. This is almost as I could show it in the streaming camera actually. Here it says Copy Masters, Miles. And Miles we saw before. Can't remember what record it was. His little etching here. I spoke to the fat one today. So these guys working there, they maybe have some kind of conversations between each other. So when they print it and go over to labeling, and then it's like having a beef at work maybe. Trying to make the work day a little bit easier. Even on the other side, it says just no, Richard, we are not okay. I would like to know that beef. Richard, what have you done? I want to know. Did you grow up with bottom? Richard. Rick Mile. I watched The New Statesman not long ago. There were some on YouTube, I think, even season 1 or something. It's pretty good. Even actual today, the corrupt politicians and same kind of beef going on. Lefties, environmentalists, capitalists, what to do, playing on the same game. I would guess it's all theater anyway. So I think he exposed that pretty good, Rick Mile. I don't know if Adrian Edmondson was in it. I don't know if... I guess you know most of the bands I've showed here. This is Teddybears STHLM. And only on this side. Oh, that's a nice handwriting. Oh, I can't read it really. It's almost like Eloise and Louise. It's a very nice cursive handwriting, and then there's a date after as well. 01, 05, 04. So 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. 2001. But here it says something else. This is Depeche Mode Precious. Can't remember the year when it came out. But even on this one, I didn't bother to photograph this one. And this is almost impossible to read. But I do see the exchange. But it looks like in the print that it says Graz, the exchange or something. No, it was difficult. Also looks like handwriting. But it's quite cool. The man, the myth, the legend, the exchange. An honorable mention. I inherited my dad's record collection, and he had a lot of Simon Garfunkel, Rolling Stones, Elvis Costello, Diana Ross, Donna Summer, Diana Ross and the Supremes, Beatles, John Lennon. I just gotta show you. In 1982, with Stand By Me on the record, and Happy Christmas, Instant Karma, Jealous Guy, Dear Yoko, Beautiful Boy, Mind Games, Power to the People, Give Peace a Chance. Oh, a lot of hits. And on all of those records, I've been looking at Donna Summer. I've been looking at Rod Stewart and Bee Gees and all those. No one has the etching. They only have serial numbers and the records printing. Here it says the CIA did it. Just kidding. I even tried these ones, Top of the Pops, but no etching or marks on these ones either. But I think I know where Austin Powers got his signature from. Groovy baby. Smells like old New Year's Eve and cigarettes. Next one up, with something I have photographed before. Chemical Brothers Star Guitar. And Mike's trademark, the exchange. Very visible to see actually. And on this one, it's the same. Mike's TM, the exchange. Yeah, I was thinking, what if it's spelled X-chance? And I've been reading it all wrong all the time. It's very difficult to see because when they do the etching, it seems they can't do nice round shapes. So it's everything, and an O becomes like like a little bit like a square, and a G becomes very similar to a C. The X-chance. It's gotta be exchange, right? But comment below, for God's sake, if you have records in your collection and you have a dark winter and nothing to do coming, please comment and tell me if you find the exchange and miles and all those. That's maybe particularly in UK and maybe in Scandinavia, since Sigur Rós had the same markings. But comment below, like what year, band, and what single or album, what it says, of course. That would be really cool. Did I have one more? Yeah. Useless. The exchange. It is a G. It's gotta be a G. It's gotta be exchange. The exchange. But it's gotta be more. It can't just be the exchange. Gotta be more. No. It seems like that's it. Mute Records. Depeche. This was during the time when I did buy a little bit more records, a lot of remixes, singles, 12-inch, not so many albums. Since I started my collection, like listening to music by sitting in the kitchen and recording on cassette tapes, and then buying CDs, of course. So I wasn't in the vinyl thing from the start. I did that, like I said, 97 to 2005, and maybe sometimes like Gunship, a new favorite. I just had to have it, so I bought that. In-store sampler. What is that? Is it like something they give away, I think? Like a remix thing. This one even has bubbles, like small craters in the plastic here, in the vinyl. It just says pop B. Yeah, the pop, what is it, 1997 again? Where they had a pop concert and a tour. Pop music. Pop Mart mix, Mysterious Way, Perfecto mix, Happiness is a Warm Gun, Dennis Saber, Discotheque, DM remix. Did Depeche Mode do that? Even Better Than the Real Thing, Perfecto mix, and Last Night on Earth, Hell mix. Yeah, why not? I like Perfecto. Paul Oakenfold and Perfecto. I think those were my guys. They were remixing like the indie rock bands a bit. Wasn't like 18-wheeler, Doves, Elbow, and all those. Can't remember the names now. Paul Oakenfold and Steve Osborne, was it? Perfecto. Anyways, James Lavelle. It would be cool to have Uncle's albums on vinyl, especially The Road, Part 1 and Part 2. One of the few older records actually with an etching. It do says the serial number 020B500 blah. Bibo Tarol Kotar Core. Eurythmics from 86. Thorn in My Side. When Tomorrow Comes. Miracle of Love. Oh, I gotta play that one. That was a long time ago. Lizard Eyes. David Icke was right. The Famous Celebrities Elite. Or thank you so much for watching, and welcome to my basement. Once again, it's really nice to have, and I hope I can give you more material and find out something good, something cool. I don't know what to talk about really, if I should be honest. I've been on sick leave for a while, and this has been like a small therapy to put my mind on instead of just sitting home rolling my thumb. I hurt myself. Muscles, ruptures. Quite bad actually. Hard to breathe sometimes and stuff. Hoping for better healthcare. Maybe that will be an episode. Declining healthcare in Sweden. Yeah. Bye bye.